How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's Loronline here again today with yet another episode of Law's Legendary playthrough of Star Wars The Old Republic. In today's episode, we're going to be continuing from where we left off last time. Now, for those of you who don't recall, or perhaps are joining us here, welcome, welcome. Essentially, we dealt with Darth Barris's loose end, as it were. We killed an ensign who claimed to be the son of an Imperial agent. He tried to get us to wipe his mind with some weird made-up cockamamie story. We didn't do any of that. We just slayed the guy. We're now going to report this back to Darth Barris, and hopefully he's going to give us the thumbs up to proceed on the planet of Balmorra. Before we click the terminal, actually, we are not going to be doing too many of the main stories for this episode. We're going to go and deal with this droid factory conundrum, this big situation that's apparently blowing up out of proportion. Some droids have gone rogue. We better go save some of our Imperial troops. That's the plan. And we're also going to try and work out where to return these cores. I vaguely remember from my time, but yeah, this is a legendary playthrough, so we're not using the minimap and a whole bunch of other things. It's in the description, and I'll go over it after this hollow, cool thing we're about to do. So, yes, that's the introduction. I know, right? Let's start this. Let's do it. I'm hyped. I'm in it. I'm in the zone. Come on.
I hope you can see the smile on my face, apprentice. You are turning me into a true believer.
Oh, you are very happy. Happiest I've seen you, Sir Barris. I can't believe it. No, I'm just going to say I'm glad.
That pleases me, Master.
I'm sure you're impatient to complete your time on that little rock. With the satellite tower computer destroyed and Commander Rylon's son neutralized, my spy's tracks are covered. Now the only threat to Rylon ever being exposed is the man himself. It's time to end that threat. Permanently.
Yeah, we've got to deal with this guy. I can do that.
That is my speciality.
I've had him embedded within enemy ranks for decades. The extent of his contribution to the Empire's interests is unrivaled.
Too bad. So he's all used up is what I'm hearing.
It's time to retire him. He served his purpose.
You took the words right out of my mouth, apprentice. The Jedi investigator must have no hard evidence that Rylon was killed to silence him. It must look like anything but a targeted execution. Annihilate everyone there.
Oh wow, is that really necessary? No, I'm on board, Barris. Yep, let's do it.
There won't be a heart left beating.
Oh god. Okay.
See to that.
Yep.
I've summoned Lieutenant Quinn. He'll prepare you for your final task.
Quinn has been a bit of an earful. There he is.
Your final target is the Balmorran arms factory. The Resistance forces recently captured it and made it their headquarters. An incursion into the arms factory will be a monumental feat. I'm excited by the prospect of you laying waste to that place.
As am I.
We're on the same page, Lieutenant.
That will make us an unstoppable force, my lord. All right. The Republic Command Center is deep inside the arms factory, the most heavily protected installation on the planet. In order to reach Commander Rylon, you will have to make your way past all of the factory's defenses, which are considerable.
I'm not going to be an idiot and say that's... I'm probably going to think it's a challenge. Inconsequential. I'd say it... Yeah, let's know what we're going up against before we say something as rash as that.
Give me a rundown on those defenses.
Unknown, my lord. But the Resistance will certainly have state-of-the-art security and attack droids.
Of course.
Stationed inside are an estimated 1,000 of the Republic's best-trained soldiers. Specifically, Rylon's elite squadron is responsible for some of the most precise, improbable Resistance victories on Balmorra. They're legendary.
Well, I'm feeling malicious.
I hate them already. I'll feed off that.
The Empire's cause here on Balmorra will be greatly advanced once they're gone. One final thing. The investigator that the Jedi sent has been concentrating her activity around the arms factory. I have her under minute-by-minute surveillance. If she becomes a problem, I'll contact you on your comlink.
That'll be fine.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm on top of it. I will be here to salute you when the Balmorran arms factory is a smoking husk, my lord.
Oh, gotta love Quinn. He's on it. He's on it. Right, let's go. Prepare for the vet dismissal.
You'll miss me.
I will not. Let's go. We have a lot to do this episode. It's going to be quite full on. We're going to see how much we can get done. But we're going to first of all go and deal with this droid factory because that has been eyeing me up for quite some time. We're also going to try and find Toy Box wherever he may be. He was at that camp, I know. Ugh, It's going to be tough to do this. But yes, for those of you who are just joining us and haven't been there for the rest of the playthrough, welcome. I really appreciate you coming in and taking a look. The idea is...
At your service, my lord.
Travel over here first.
Travel route is confirmed.
This is a legendary playthrough, so I will not be using my companion unless I absolutely have to and we get stuck progression-wise. But beyond that, I have no gear equipped. Pretty much naked with the exception to the main hand, which unlocks our class abilities, so we kind of have to have the main hand. We will not be, as I said, using the minimap. There's of course the level sync thing in itself, and we have a white acute module equipped which stops us from gaining XP at a significantly fast rate. So that's basically the gist of it. It's been quite entertaining, it's been fun so far to go through stuff on Legendary like this. It's made the game so much more challenging, and if I'm going to be honest, much more fun, especially when it comes to like trying to find things. And Toybox was right there the whole time. He was literally just in here, and we walked past him. Of course we did.
Fixer 66 called with the details. I've got your comm units rigged and ready to go. Oh, my name's Toybox, or that's what they call me. I used to make... Well, never mind. Quite a plan the Fixer's got. What do you think of it?
I'm scared. The Empire has no need. I like the plan. It's tolerable work.
This is a trifling matter, but I will do it.
I wasn't talking about its difficulty. He's assuming soldiers will be the ones stripping any resistance bodies, but civilians pick over bodies all the time. Refugees, sympathizers, sometimes you'll even see children do it.
Okay. Yep, they know the risks.
Anyone that scrounges at a soldier's corpse is no innocent.
No, but it's more practical to kill a soldier than a civilian, right? We want a high-value target. While I was making the bombs, I remembered I had some empty grenade casings lying around. Now, a comm unit anyone will activate. But if we trapped a grenade to explode when armed, only soldiers will be in the blast. What would you think of that?
So, I mean, it sounds like a smart plan. But there's a very specific target, isn't there? I don't know. I mean, grenades, they're going to be prepared for that, so I'd say the comm units are more tactful. That's a hard question.
Has it occurred to you that the Fixer's plan relies on you obeying his orders?
I'm sorry. I was just trying to show some initiative, my lord. Here are the trapped comm units. They're disarmed until this channel is set to 5. Just set them and walk away. Fixer 66 will be monitoring resistance comm frequencies. Talk to him when it's done.
Yeah. Yeah. I liked his plan, because it would involve the...
I can use the rest.
Yes, thank you, Vat. It involves the deaths of more military soldiers, but at the same time, if he's going to put them to grenades, they're just going to throw the grenade, it's going to blow up. Or I suppose pick up the grenade? I'm not sure. I don't know. There's the bodies anyway. We're going to put it on the comm links. We're going to make our lives easier and not worry about it too much. That was a tough one, though. That was one of the tougher ones I've had to answer. It was something so simple as where should we put these explosives? Definitely a tougher question to answer. Brilliant. We've done 1. 2. Hard to think we've done a whole episode and we're back at this rock. Crazy, really. Alright, we've got 3 more bodies over there. There's 1 over here. 1 over there. There's tons. There's a whole array of corpses to choose from. I mean, there's not going to be any civilians out here. It's right next to an Imperial base. What's he on about? And if there are, they're going to be aligned with these resistance saboteurs, so... Crazy, man. Oh, have I aggroed them? No, I haven't. Doing well so far. I think it's going to tell us to go to that place over there. Oh no, just return to Fixer. Nice. Sorts that out. That was a cute little quest, wasn't it? Defeat resistance forces is where that drop box is, which is in that really obscure outpost, so we'll have to do that a little bit later. The main thing, though, is the Okara droid factory, the quest that has been haunting us for ages and I've mistaken for every other quest on Balmora. It's nice to be back with an actual quest this time. Oh, I love Balmora. I don't know why. It's one of my favourite planets. I think it's just the atmosphere of the Sith versus the Empire, you know, that vibe. There's the Lieutenant Rutayu, is that it? Yeah. Yeah, we've spoken to you once before.
Get down! The droid patrols will spot you. Apologies for shouting, my lord. But if they find one of us, they'll find all of us.
True.
I'm Lieutenant Rutau, 5th Infantry, 2nd Battalion, Besh Company. I'd say 1st Platoon, but there isn't one anymore.
Oh, well, yeah, I've been looking for you, actually.
Major Tyrus sent me to find your platoon. What happened?
A slaughter. We were on our way to upload viruses into the network of the Okara droid factory. A probe spotted us, and pretty soon battle droids had us surrounded. Droids aren't like people. They don't retreat. They don't accept surrender. They just keep exterminating. So now it's up to me.
And me, right?
Is there anything I can do?
No, I can shoot and move. I think some of the bone is still intact. If I can ambush enough patrols of battle droids, I can upload my packets and run before my painkiller wears off. What else can I do? I'm not going to ask you to go where I wouldn't.
Oh no, I'll go where you wouldn't. You're an idiot, stay here. I go into trouble frequently, yeah.
I will happily face this danger.
I've had sergeants like you. Promoted every one. Here are the virus packets.
Sith.
Your targets are the probe droids that travel with patrol escorts of battle droids. Destroy the battle droids, then use this security spike to crack the probes. They'll upload the viruses right into their network.
Right. I don't think he's met a Sith before.
Hey, I can use the rest.
I bet. I really wish there was a way of just permanently desummoning my companion and disposing of them forever. I've tried almost everything. It's a bit crazy now. Let's sell some of our junk, because obviously we're not going to need any of the items we have. We can
Do you require
accumulate
medical
credits.
attention?
I do not. That's quite cool. We might keep that. We're going to get rid of all this stuff. This thingy, loot box, bulwark, cache. This might all be useful stuff, actually. Just
Be
get rid of
well.
some of the inventory clutter. Alright, here we are. We have crushing blow now, so we're practically undefeatable. Oh, we have to scan these probes. Of course. Silly me. There's one over here. Big brain not working too good. Beep, 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 beep. Uploading virus. I'm going to spam 3 in case I have to jump on him. Nice. Get within range. Beep, 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 beep. This is fun. Quite relaxing. There we go. Oh. I thought he went hostile. That's 2. There's 1 down there as well. Thought you could hide from me, buddy. There's 3. I'm doing some real parkour stuff right here. And we've got that one already, so I don't think I'll let us do it again. Gonna do a little sneak. That's 3. There's another one. There we go. I think that's all 4, and then do we return to him, or do we need to go deeper? Oh no, we return to him. Nice. He's probably going to send us deeper inside. I do recall having to go in quite far into the droid factory. That might have been for a Inquisitor mission or a Bounty Hunter mission, actually. In which case, thank goodness, because that's crazy.
You're alive.
Yeah.
And not only that, my comlink is picking up signals again. Is everything uploaded?
All virus
That
everywhere.
network should be choking on malicious programs.
Now it's my turn. I'll aim our scanners at the Okara droid factory to measure the extent of the damage the virus has caused. If the computer core shuts the probes down, I can record how long a window that creates for future assaults.
Alright, I'll go now. Wait, what am I doing? Then get help, okay?
Would it matter if I told you to go back to base and get medical attention?
Sure, and I will. Their anti-air defenses should be compromised, so I'll creep out of here when it's safe.
Excellent.
I cannot express what your success will mean. Not to me, I'm nothing, but to the families of the men who died for this mission. Those soldiers did not fail their empire, nor did their empire fail them.
Thank you for the bow. Return to Major Taurus. Wow, that was that? That was crazy. Oh, crazy. Huge congrats, guys. That was it. Mission accomplished. I was expecting to have to delve straight into the factory, but it doesn't seem that we need to. And that was my Discord. I apologize to everyone who just tabbed out to check their Discords. I am on Do Not Disturb, or so I thought. Let's change that. Let's change that right here. Boop. I believe that is sorted. Where are we off to now? Somewhere over here. I feel like I've just trolled the whole... I feel like I've just trolled everyone. Everyone has now checked their Discords, haven't they? Every single one of you. Gone and checked Discord, and there's no one there. You're disappointed. You come back, play the video, and I'm just like, aha, I got you. I apologize for the savagery. Oh no. Right, we've done the bodies. We're going to return to the major and fixer. Wrap up everything here. Oh, it's going to be so good. So good to have all of this behind us. We've officially helped the Empire secure Balmora. On 2 fronts. And look, Vet's back. Of course Vet's back. Can we just burn you somewhere? Like, put you on fire?
There's been chatter on the Resistance frequencies while you were off planting the ordnance.
Yes.
The Resistance has set off 3 bombs so far. The first blast sent them scattering. Then, of course, they attempted to stay in touch via comm unit. So you can imagine the results. Quite a successful operation.
Excellent. No problem.
All in a day's work.
Well, it's delivered the punishment. 1 bomb went off near their medical bay.
Oh no.
They'll have quite a time recovering. And with the investigation they'll have to launch to discover our method, we'll be ahead for quite some time.
I mean, we are the bad guys. Alright, hey Tyrus.
Lieutenant Rutow reported in. He says you completed the platoon's objective alone.
He does deserve some credit, as I said.
Rutow is too humble. He expended great effort to carry on the mission.
We will recover him when possible. Now, a new development demands attention.
Uh-oh.
Our battalion may have been unable to assist the platoon at Okara, but I assure you they were not sitting idle. Orek and Kresh companies, and the remainder of Besh, simultaneously invaded rebel posts in Broken Valley. They found something.
Oh?
Do not keep me waiting.
Yes, my lord. Our droids went through the rebel databanks and pulled out messages about them occupying a tunnel network we call Cave 52. The rebels are in Broken Valley, and they're moving in cargo. All indications are that this load is special.
Indication?
Like what?
To protect this cargo, they transferred in one of their elite units from a continent away. If our whole battalion comes knocking, they'll evacuate immediately. We'll need a small, fast attack to get inside K-52. The guerrillas know the tunnels quite well, so I suspect they have ambush points.
Well, this is the thing. Oh, it's gonna be tough. Okay, I can get in. I can do that.
It doesn't matter where they hide. Their fate will be the same.
Good. Word will spread about the captured posts, so I would head to Broken Valley immediately. We'll have a surveillance officer monitoring K-52's largest entrance. His name is Trecht. When you've seen the cargo, report to him, and he'll contact me on a secure frequency. Go in strength.
Lovely. Oh no. Right, investigate K-52. I kind of know approximately where this is. This is going to be a tough one though, lads. This is definitely going to be a quest and a half. Am I confident every other quest locally that isn't too much work has been done? Yes, I think so. And we have Vet again. For the billionth time. I do want to dispose of Vet. Companions and crew skills. Dismiss.
You'll miss me.
The thing is she's select, so no matter what I do, she'll come out. It's a shame. I don't think they should have auto companion summons. If maybe that will fix it actually. That might fix the issue. Just because I don't want to have to keep dismissing Vet, and sometimes she'll help me if it's straight after a cutscene. I know, right? I don't want companion help. What is this? But yeah, we're going on a little bit of a detour to find Cave 52. I'm quite confident it's somewhere over here, and if not, we can use the speeder to kind of get back. It's important that we unlock that speeder anyway for future stuff. As you know, this is a legendary playthrough, so we're not just going to use all the pre-made speeder routes if we can help it. Unless it'd be like for, just to make the playthrough a little bit more interesting in places. The idea is we're just going to travel most of the landscape so we can take in the atmosphere that we otherwise would ignore, especially if we were doing the game a little bit more efficiently. I honestly prefer this mentality. Let's just do that so I can get my lightsaber to come out. One sec. Nope, my lightsaber's just staying in the hilt, I guess. That's fine. Fear me and my stick. I will smack you with it. Don't tempt me. Right, this is, I believe, Canyon 52. We don't have the minimap, so I'm relying on the little unlock when we get to the base. I believe we're in the right area. Oh, fingers crossed. I really hope we are. We got an exploration quest over there to the left, so we will be doing that. We have a couple of quests around here. I believe that's a heroic, so we're not going to bother with that one for now. Let's speak to this beautiful vendor. Ghost Town, Vanguard Outpost. So K-52's over there. Right. Well, at least we've unlocked this area now as far as I'm concerned.
Confirmed.
Thank you. Thank you, Skyhopper Droid. Right, at least we've got this place unlocked for if we want to come
service,
back.
my lord.
Let's go over to the Gornith taxi, shall we? And then parkour down from there. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing to do. Maybe do the defector first. Oh, this is a tough one. Let's go to the Skyhopper.
Is confirmed.
We'll sort out the defector side quest at some point. We're going to do Cave 52 for now. Definitely. Because I know approximately where that is. Look at all that though. We travelled that all in a short amount of time, didn't we? 5-10 minutes. Lovely atmosphere. Let's get rid of the UI feed there so we can enjoy the scenery. Look how gorgeous this game is though. You can tell like Balmora especially had some real passion poured into it, especially with the rocks coming out of the ground and that war vibe. It's not as pretty as say Voss or Cast, but it's definitely, it fits the purpose it's intended to fit. It's definitely the war planet. That and I'd probably say Corellia. Brilliant. Landing here. Right, and we've been here before. I believe last episode is when we came here, or the episode before that. But we have been here. Indefinitely. Oh. These guys are like, let's just push them off the cliff, lads. Oh, so loving. So loving and kind, these guys. Right, do I risk it? Yes. Oh, this is going to hurt. Hurt! Oh, that person's got the same idea as me. Oh, did it. Parkour king. Oh, did it. Look at that. Now that's, look at that cool little land I just did. That was in a cool fashion. Trodia Military Workshop. Let's see if this is the right place or if it's the complete wrong place. Probably going to be the complete wrong place. It's probably going to be up there the whole time. I wouldn't be surprised. Investigate Cave 52. We do have another mission here. We have to turn the cause one in, which I think is in this building. This is really tough. There's an exploration mission. Oh no, we've got another mission, but no turn-ins? Oh no. Oh, okay. We're going to start stacking up missions, boys.
Praise the Emperor. My lord, you don't know the relief it is to see you. You are the answer to a problem that has gone from insulting me to threatening the entire Empire.
I'm listening.
You have my attention.
My name is Gan Sakol. I'm a senior science officer here at Troida. Perhaps you've heard of my involvement in the Protactinian bomber design. No matter. It would only help you understand the sensitive nature of what I do, the secrets I'm privy to.
Spit it out.
There'd better be a point to this.
My foolishness may have allowed a top-secret design for our blaster power system to fall into Republic hands.
I'm sorry? Yeah, I should turn you in.
If you violated your clearance, you're a traitor to the Empire.
I have done nothing, save give in to passions better left to younger men. My father warned me. He said, a pretty girl can do more damage with a smile than a Sith with a lightsaber. But let me be direct. I am not the traitor. My wife is the one who betrayed first me, then our Empire.
So, this might be an excuse for me to kill your wife, but if she has truly betrayed the Empire, I will...
Tell me her crime so I can make the penalty fit.
I should never have brought Kalara to this forsaken backwater. I was so hopeful when she finally stopped complaining. But no, she found her own entertainment. His name is Harez Bant.
Right.
He's a thug. Clears the trash at the cantina in Sobrik.
Oh, I know where he is.
Imperial intelligence believes he's a spy, and I am certain beyond doubt that he's the one who has the design plans that disappeared from my bedroom drawer.
Sure, your wife's still a traitor, though.
Why only Harez Bant? Kalara should pay too.
The plans must be recovered before Harez sells them to the Republic. He should be at the cantina now.
I know what that is.
I will gladly give you as great a reward as I can muster should you dispose of this refuse. Then I will deal with my wife.
Excellent. We can certainly do that. Bye, Vet.
See ya.
She loves popping up, though. I think I spend 95% of the series complaining about Vet's abrupt show-ups. We definitely need to get another companion that isn't as irritating. It's that voice. It's the whole high-pitched, see ya! Every time. I miss Quinn, okay? I need Quinn back. I'm the first Sith warrior main, I think, to ever say they miss Quinn. But Vet's high-pitched voice in the legendary playthroughs just drive me up the wall. Right, here we are. Is this cave 52? I doubt it. Oh no! Another quest! Oh, but yes. Okay. 1 down. For every 1 quest, we get 2 more. Oh, dang it. Step lightly. That was a good one, though. That was the bomb one. Right. Engineer McDermott.
These blasted Balmorans have no idea what's good for them. They should have fallen to their knees in gratitude when we first offered to bring them into the glory of the Empire.
This is true. I like your accent.
One way or another, we will bring them to their knees.
Well said, my lord. Perhaps you wouldn't mind assisting me with a small problem. Last week, those wretched rebels managed to reprogram the defense turrets around Sobrik to detect and target Imperial troops. The engineers I sent to fix them were massacred. My only hope is to find someone willing to brave both the rebels and the turrets themselves to repair them.
Yeah, I can help.
These rebels must learn they have no chance against the Empire.
Thank you. The turrets are scattered around the perimeter of the city and guarded well by rebel spies. You'll need to use this to neutralize their defenses, then upload this code to allow us to reprogram the proper targets. Those rebels will pay for their impertinence with their lives.
Excellent. I can do that. So this is the turret one. I believe that is... Oh, Vet's back.
Later.
Alright. This is a tough boy. I think this is one of the quests I really liked when I was when I was actually leveling my first toon in SWTOR. So we're talking years ago now. But I remember really enjoying this turret quest. I don't remember why. So let's work out why. It's crazy. This whole thing has been such a nostalgic experience. The whole legendary playthrough, for Cast especially, like, not doing those quests for so long, including the exploration quests, it was so nice to just experience the game, you know, as it was. I really enjoyed that. One of my personal favourite things to do. There's 1 turret now. Oh, there's another one over there. Let's do that one because there's no guards. Neutralize. So we do that. Boop. And then click this. I think because it was a multiple part thing, that's why I enjoyed it so much. Yeah. It's like you have that... Oh, it shows how much... it didn't take too much to keep younger me entertained. Whoa, you have to disable the shield and then press it? That's so cool! Me coming from prior MMOs, like Conan and stuff, and they were just... nothing in comparison to this game and the cutscenes and everything. I mean, now, you know, cutscenes are kind of the norm, but back at SWTOR's launch, it was gorgeous. I'm sure a lot of people sympathize, actually. Most of SWTOR players' base, I think, has played around, you know, was at least aware of the game back then. There we go. I actually met someone the other day with Conqueror of the Dread Fortress, and I was just so impressed. Like, you know, for someone to be that good at that time, it's crazy. The whole meta changed around then. If you're rocking Conqueror of the Dread Fortress, feel free to reach out to me. Would love to interview you for a report. So curious about the raid culture back then. I wasn't really as active there. At that time, anyway. Excellent. We'll return to the engineer. We have to speak to the bartender. I know that's the quest we just got from that guy about the wife. Investigate K52. I don't know where K52 is. I think it's fair to say most of this episode will be clearing up side quests. And the next episode will be progressing the main story, hopefully, or quite possibly still clearing up side quests. It is Balmora, and as it is one of my more, I think, favourite zones, we will probably also end up doing the bonus series, but I don't want to say that actually in case we don't. We may do the bonus series, but I am aware that there are other planets that we need to move on to. Especially
displaying all authorised destinations.
Right, let's go to Sobrik.
Travel route is confirmed.
Oh, and cinematic mode activated. Oh, look, some wild players doing their own thing. You know, I just sung Jurassic World because that person's on the Umbaran Mount, the dinosaur one. So naturally, I just wanted to sing the Jurassic Park theme. Oh, spy sound effects. Very cool. I'm immersed. What's going on around here? Imperial flags. That little market that I think all of us were stuck in for ages when we were leveling first time round. Love these little walkways as well. Made it feel like more of an Imperial prison than it did an Imperial outpost. And there we are. Hello, Sabotage, spelled perfectly. Oppress. I'd imagine Sabotage Oppress is probably taken. Look at all this cool stuff. Some droids over there. Some Imperial troops. Oh, there's a shifty spy over there. I can probably put the UI back on now. There we go. This vendor's a stim one, yeah? Oh, no, it's a crew skill vendor.
What can I get for you?
Oh, it's just default crew skill vendor. I really wish they'd implement these rare items into the world.
Come back anytime.
I don't like that you can buy them with credits now, especially with how inflated the economy's become. I miss the days when it was more about farming the resources in the open world and actually that being the challenge in itself. I mean, it was never really like that thorough, but I think as a good step forward for this game, they could go about adding ways of making crafting more interesting. It's definitely one of the areas that needs to be improved. Here we go. Bartender.
Evening, sir. What can I offer to wet your throat and bring a smile to your lips?
Oh my god. Okay. Innuendos! Some ale, please.
A mug of your best. Then, tell me where to find Harris Bunt.
Men were looking for him yesterday, too. Imperial intelligence. Whatever he did, I don't want to know. Harris! Leave the girls alone and get over here. Someone wants you.
Oh, I'm guessing one of them's the wife. Probably her.
And what does such a respected Sith want with Harris Bunt?
I know you're Harris Bunt because your name says you're Harris Bunt in the subtitles. Yeah, talk to me. You're a dead man. I think I'm just gonna go forward. I'm not even respecting you're a dead man.
I'm here to kill you.
Now, we're all friends here. Just tell me what you want.
Yeah, return the plans.
I'm here to get back what you stole from Officer Sakol.
All right, I know the Sakol girl. Hardly worth this hassle. Little twit barely knew how to kiss a man. But yeah, I've been there. She gave me a few things, for safekeeping. Here they are.
Oh.
It's just some data disks. I don't even know what's on them.
Don't believe that for a second. Stop right there. What are you doing?
Don't even think about escape.
Hey, you've got the stash. We're done here.
Well, no, you know the information. You know the information!
Try not to bleed all over the discs.
Not in my cantina!
No!
I'm a Sith. In your cantina. Deal with it. He had the information. I'm not leaving loose ends. Sorry, Mr. Bartender. Oh, Vet wants to talk. Probably about what I just did. So yeah, is this the... Are you the missus? No. Never mind. So yeah, that's, that problem's been subverted. Let's talk to Vet, because I'm sure she's something really interesting to offer.
You know, I was a slave when I was a little girl, before I got free. Sort of full circle, I guess.
Well, you're not... I mean, yeah, I am holding you against your will. I mean, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, tell me about it.
Many of your people are born into slavery.
Oh.
Is that what happened to you?
Yeah, that's
Near enough. My mother and sister and I were grabbed when I was little. I don't remember much of it. We worked the mines on Ryloth. Then they separated us. I got sold to a Rhodian, then a Hutt. Then some sort of weird three-eyed thing.
A Gand? Maybe? Sorry, a Grand or Gand? I think it's Gand. Or Gan. Gran? A Gran! That's it. A Gran. Yes. I'm sorry I asked. Yeah, you were a pain, weren't you? No, I'm going to be kind of sympathetic. I don't want to be like just an arse.
All of this while he was still a child.
Yeah, I was 7 or 8 by the time I landed with 3 eyes. Anyway, I guess you know you've moved around too much when a Sith ship starts to feel like home.
Yeah, I would be a little bit concerned in your shoes. Again, like, I have to be kind of nice to you because, you know, you're on my ship. You have guns. Don't want to, you know, hear the tale of the Sith Lord who got shot by a Twi'lek and then the Twi'lek stole the Sith Lord's lightsaber and went around, valiantly touring the galaxy.
This is home, and this is our strange little community.
I guess you're right. Watch out I don't start calling you Pops.
Whoa. Whoa, that wasn't a thing. Oh, she still wants to talk. Later. We'll get around to it, Vet. We have enough going on right now.
Finally. Let's relax and kick off our boots.
I'm leaving. That was the trigger for leaving the rest zone? Alright. Let's dismiss Vet there.
Bye.
So, Cave 52 is next on the agenda. This is going to be tough to get to in itself. We can return to Sarko. We've got to return to the engineer, McDermott anyway. Cave 52, I'm not 100% sure where it is. Oh, we are ticking off those side quests though. That's 2 big ones. The Defector, that's here somewhere. Oh, dang it. Where is that? While we're doing it, this quest here, the Defector. That's here somewhere. I think it's in one of these buildings. Please be a green instance building. That's Sith Warrior one. Is that one over there in the back? Shall we say yes? And fingers crossed. Did we go in here? It looks familiar. Yes, you.
We need those generators in Nibre warehouse destroyed.
Nope, that's later. That's the big guns one. Oh, bollocks. I know the Defector one is here. Lieutenant Trishoda. Is he the person at the spaceport? Oh yeah, it did say, it even said there, didn't it? It even said, pass the information to Lieutenant Trishoda in Subric. So he's here, or Subric. He's actually here. I just can't remember where here. Let's try the spaceport. That's next on the to try list. That little building there, that hut, I think we did pop into in the first episode. Oh, my mind is definitely all over the place right now. Did we pop into that hut? We didn't. That was just a storage hut. Let's head over here. Come on. It's got to be the guy in the spaceport. Nope. Oh, he's here. I know he's here. What are we on? I think we've got like 4 or 5 more minutes of this episode. I will find him in this episode. I will not let you guys down. We might be here for the next 5 minutes. We might not find him. It might be hilarious. Let's see. Let's see if we find him or not. Join me on this journey, running around Sobrik Camp, looking for some lieutenant who we've forgotten of. Oh, I bet he's going to be somewhere in plain sight. Is he at the front door? Do I recall him being at the front door? Ooh, brain work. Key there. I didn't see him when I was running back from the canteen. He's not in there. Is he in there? No, he's a lieutenant, so you'd think he'd be in the officer area. There's some people looking down on me. Alright, let's read the actual thing, shall we? Former Balmora Resistance member Griffin Remus, he was giving some crucial information to the Resistance. He wants to join the Empire, and he's a word put in with him. Pass the information on to Lieutenant Treshoda. Oh, it's someone we haven't even met yet. Yeah, because it was the guy at the front door at the spaceport who introduced himself to us, and he told us to go see the lieutenant, but we didn't know where the lieutenant was, so we just kind of let that one slide by. He was the guy who we met first time when we landed here, so he could be in any building. We're gonna try every building. Imperial requisitions. I doubt it's gonna be in here, but we're gonna have a quick nosy about. Nope, he's not in here. There was an Imperial symbol there for a second. Oh, this is gonna drive me insane. This is when you really want the minimap, but I feel not having it. This is why the Legendary playthrough is so much more fun. Not having it as that extra element of challenge to any element of an MMO. I mean, just imagine, like, I'm not sure if anyone here played WildStar back in the day, but imagine not having the map on WildStar. Whew, that'd be crazy. Or World of Warcraft even. Ooh. Dependent on it in World of Warcraft. Alright, this is the ICCCC command post. Oh no, ICCC. Yeah, that works. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Do I really want to spend the rest of the episode looking for him? Will I come on, I can do this. I can do this. I believe. I believe. I refuse to cut. I refuse to cut. I'm going to try the spaceport. Oh, that's probably a bad call. Check that little building here, and then the spaceport. And then we'll see. Oh, big sad. Big sad. It's not going to be the spaceport. Wait, no, he's outside the spaceport here, isn't he? So it's probably going to be the spaceport. Does it say he's in the spaceport? It just says he's... Pass the information on to Lieutenant Trishoda in Subric. Is he the one up here? Little lag spike there. Now this is no longer in Subric, this is the Subric spaceport. Depends what their definition of Subric is. Oh, such a shame. Such a shame. I might have to cut and just accept that I'm not going to find him in time. There's one little area I can try to the right. Oh, apologies, audience. I'm just using my brain really hard right now. And think of all the places I know of in Subric. Because this is, again, an exploration quest. I haven't done these in 7, 8 years. I don't know, when they came out, really, on my first Sith Warrior tune. So I've really not even touched this sort of content for a while. It's going to be in here. Yes! Yes! We did it! We did it!
Are you the officer who deals with
Yes.
defectors?
My lord, my poor station is honored by your presence. I'm Lieutenant Trishoda. High Command has tasked me to learn how these rebels think, as distasteful as that is.
Oh.
Have you found a candidate? Someone of enough value for the Empire to recruit instead of capture?
Oh, is this the spy we met? Oh, I'm having to think back. Oh, the person in the front. Yeah, he seemed a little bit more like a resistance member. So yeah, no one to capture. Yeah, I think you should just... maybe he's useful? I don't know, he seems nice. He seemed a bit shady. I wasn't too interested in him. Would I trust him? If it's a realistic scenario and I'm playing my narcissistic character here, Claw, how would I feel? Bring in that arsehole stuff. How would I feel? Let's think about this. On an efficient basis... No, because he just walked up to the front door and asked to join. I don't know anything about him. I don't really know where he came from. He could be a spy. Probably more likely a spy. Yeah, just capture him.
A man named Griffin Remus. He gave me this intel already. Why don't you torture him for anything else he's got?
I'll send my men to pick him up. Thank you, my lord. Forgive me the paltry payment for your service. We have a standard rate.
700 credits? That's not bad. I'll take it. For standard rate. I wonder what happens if I click on him now. I think that's what we'll do. We'll go over and click on him. Because I spent a fair bit of time of the video just running around looking for him, I think, you know, to be fair, I'll just extend it a little bit longer and we'll do, you know, nothing stopping us, is there? Don't have to conform to strict video times every time. Let's see what he says.
Hey, thanks. I just heard from Lieutenant Trishoda. They said they'll be in touch with me soon.
Oh, good. Glad you're on our side. I may have chose the wrong option there. That was a little bit harsh.
At your service, my lord.
Let's go.
Travel route is confirmed.
So yeah, return to Officer Sacco and the engineer with the lovely accent. And then we can wrap things up from there. And I guess next time we can investigate Cave 52, look into the resistance generators, and probably do some more side quests. I don't think we're going to go for the Commander Ryloth quest just yet, because the machine factory, from what I remember, is on the other side of Balmora, so there'll be a whole bunch of quests between us and Ryloth. Oh, sorry, Rylon. Ryloth is the name of a planet in Clone Wars, and I recently went on a binge of that to watch the the final season on Disney Plus. It was very sad and very good. Would strongly recommend if you haven't watched it already. And that's coming from someone who I wouldn't consider myself 100% a Star Wars fan. I mean, I am, but more of an MMO fan. So go for it, lads. Give it a go. Brilliant TV series. Right.
The turrets are ready for reprogramming.
Hail the Emperor!
Oh.
I owe you my thanks and far more. The Corps of Engineers will more than compensate you for your service.
Excellent.
Now those rebels will see how lucky they are to be part of the glorious Empire.
And that they are. Right, let's pick that up. Oh, excellent. Oh, excellent. Return to Senior Science Officer Sako. Lovely. He's in here. Just going to tell him, yeah, we killed them.
You look satisfied. I hope it's because the wretched spy who stole my blaster designs lies dead on his own floor.
Yeah, he's dead.
He died for insulting the laws of our empire.
A far more worthy reason than any other crime. But what of Kalara? Did you question him as to her role in this affair?
I didn't get around to that.
I thought stopping the spy outranked saving your marriage.
True. Though with no proof to the contrary, I must assume Kalara is also guilty of espionage. If you haven't tired of my sordid tale, perhaps you could undertake one more task.
Oh, really? Oh, what is it?
I have to hear more about it first.
If the authorities learned of Kalara's folly, it would ruin the good name of this office, shut us down for months of investigation. All the while, the resistance would be gaining strength.
Right. I mean, I was going to kill her if she was there. She just wasn't there as far as I could tell. Yeah, so you need her silenced.
The penalty for aiding a spy is death.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this. I have been considering how best to end this disaster. It should be quiet, quick, something that can be blamed on the rebels, no questions asked.
Got it.
I understand you.
Let me call Kalara. I will tell her you are to escort her to my colleague Garboza at the Imperial outpost. The route has many isolated spots, suitable for rebel ambush.
Oh, is it time?
My dear, this is the bodyguard I've asked to bring you to the outpost. Garboza asked me to thank you for your assistance at such short notice.
Yeah, don't worry.
You'll be safe with me.
I certainly hope so.
He will meet you at the transit point. Wait for him there.
I love you too.
Go then. When you find yourselves alone, you can put an end to her treason. And my marriage.
Oh, wow, this is getting dark. Yeah, on it.
I agree to your terms.
Just be kind about it. I loved her once. It is best our names not be linked after this. When the deed is done, go to Officer Garboza at the outpost. He'll have your reward. You need not say what it's for.
Excellent. Yeah. That got dark. And level 27 on cue. Goodbye, Vet.
You'll miss me.
No, I won't. And with that, I think we'll wrap up the episode. Anyway, yeah, I better do it quite quickly. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I really enjoyed it myself. I do really enjoy Balmora, especially. One of my favourite planets. The idea is to keep this going for as long as possible. We're going to get through Balmora, do whatever planet comes next, Nashtar, and then, Tatooine, Voss, Corellia, all of the beautiful planets of SWTOR, and have as much fun doing it as we can. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.